Singletary with the strong first half.
Stephen Hauschka, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Here's Mecole Hardman. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Forced out to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
33-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And got his man complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Tre'Davious White.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Singletary again. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Going for it on 4th down. Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
31. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. A.J. Klein coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch.
Travis Kelsey, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 39 yards, and the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Dancing to his left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 22. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They will run with Singletary. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills have retaken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. He'll try and run it, and he goes out right around the 39. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Number 20.
On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. This one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important fourth quarter miss as this stays a three-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a three-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
And now he's going to use his legs. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Williams. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch. He's got a first down. Sack of the night.
How about company? 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves. It's to him again. Jerry Hughes in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And it's complete to Kelce. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. And this score will stay right where it is. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. He had it online, gave it a pretty good ride too, but in the end, he's a victim of the crossbar.
And Brandon, you know kickers very well. I bet if we ask him after the game, he'll say he didn't get all of it. We've seen him hit from deeper than this in warm-ups. But here, he's a foot or so from clearing that bar.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by a field goal, 55 seconds remaining. They need at least a field goal to send this Super Bowl to overtime as they come up on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Javarius Ward to the 21-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And the Kansas City.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Hello. Hello. What's up? Are you watching the stream? My brother just let me come back. I was on endless picks and he let me come back. Pitiful. Invite me again. You want to do the draft now? Oh, normal teams. I gotta reset my joint, cause bet. This game sucks, bro. Well, let me